Feliz Navidad!
Feliz Navidad and welcome to Seville.
Sevilla!
And it's actually Christmas Day. A while ago, I mean, this is your second time here because we came here in March,
Yes,
didn't we?
yeah.
But we worked out, I think this is my 6th visit to Seville because I just love this place. I think it's an amazing city, so much to do. But Julie decided that we ought to come here for Christmas time. And I
Yeah.
thought, oh, right then.
Yeah, we were sitting on our sofa one sort of chilly March morning, something like that, and I said, do you fancy going to Seville for Christmas? Well,
Yeah,
let's do
and
it.
I've not.
Let's do it.
Grin's not been wiped off my face since we've been here, I don't think. But it's an interesting experience because I mean we're in the Plaza de España, which was built for the Expo in, I believe it was 1928. Really should have done my research. An area I've been before. We might well have done a video here. But this big semicircular as you go around with a big fountain in the middle, and all around the outside here. Along the bit, there's a load of benches, all these tiled areas, all the different provinces in Spain itself. So all the people come here and go to the one where they live, you know, if they live in Spain. But being Christmas Day, we thought it's going to be an interesting experience, and it is actually, because it's very quiet, but they do celebrate things slightly differently over here. I mean, yesterday was the big day, Christmas Eve, where they all have a big family meal in the evening, but yesterday lunchtime it was absolutely manic, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was lovely because all the families gather. You see the grandparents and the parents and the little children all together, meeting together for Christmas Eve, which was really lovely to see. But everyone was out, weren't they?
All the bars
Partying,
were absolutely rammed
until early evening.
Yeah,
And then
it all just
everything
died.
closed up.
But one of the good things that they do here, they do go for Christmas, but their main celebration is actually on 12th night, Night of the Three Kings. Because if you think about it logically, that's when the presents actually arrived. That's when the Magi bought. Is it Magi, isn't it? Who bought the three kings bought the gold, frankincense, and myrrh to the baby Jesus. And but we do it on obviously today, Christmas Day. They have like a token present. But their big day is, as I said, the celebration for the 12th night, and they really go for it then. But I must say, around here, the lights and the decorations in this city are so well done. They're stunning, some of them.
They must have spent.
Well, they have. I remember reading it was like
thousands of
over
euros.
€1 million or something on lighting and all the different things. They have parades. They've got parades going on later on this week. There's music going on as well.
Yeah.
But every single street seems to have lights in it, and every single street, the lighting is slightly different, isn't it?
It's really beautiful.
And there's this amazing place in the Plaza de San Francisco, right in the middle of the city itself, but basically right behind the town square or the town hall. And they got these enormous angels, and they are 60 feet high.
As high as the buildings.
Yeah,
aren't they?
and they're all lit up. And yesterday we were there. You might have seen the video on the channel. We were just sat there, just contemplating, and then suddenly it all lit up. All the lights went off, and everyone went, oh! And then this big sound system came on, the singing "Good King Wenceslas" and all this sort of stuff. Oh no, Hark the Herald Angels.
Sing.
And then "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" in English. But all the lights were doing like a light show, and it's quite a moving thing actually. Everybody was sort of going, wow, this is it was really, really good. So, and also, as you can see, I know it's sunny at home, and I'm glad it is actually, because the weather hasn't been that great. But here it's about 22, 23 degrees. So we're sitting outside al fresco. All the cafes and everything, people are still sitting outside. Didn't realise there is a bit of a nip in the air because it's like a lovely autumnal day at home. But right, what do you want to say? Because
I just wanted to say, of course, there's still very much a religious angle to Christmas here.
Yeah, the bells.
We're not religious people, but I think one of the most moving things that we've seen was our first evening. We happened upon a square. Which square was that? Which plaza?
Oh, I can't remember which one. No, not San Sebastian. But anyway, yes.
It was full of people, and we thought,
Salvador.
What's going on? What's happening?
We thought there's something going to happen here. You could see people were congregating. It's a busy square anyway at the best of times.
So I kind of asked in my stilted Spanish and found out that we were waiting for a procession, which we couldn't work out because you couldn't move in this square. There must have been several thousand people there.
There were.
And of course, what actually was happening was, I think they call it a paso, and it is the processing of the religious icon, like a float, if you like, with the icon on the top, being carried through the square.
And they brought it out of the church,
they brought it out of the big church on that square. It was a really moving experience.
Big round of applause.
Very respectful round of applause, a really emotional moment for the Spaniards. It was a really special
Yeah,
moment
no.
to be part of. It was gone, and we waited an hour to see it, and within 5 minutes it had happened. It
Yeah,
was finished.
but I think
But
things
it was
did
obviously
carry on.
an important thing
Yeah, but
for the local civilians. It was really beautiful, wasn't
and
it?
all the bells going off, especially yesterday and last night.
Yeah.
There were fireworks going off as well. So yeah, it's lovely to experience it in Christmas in a completely different way, actually.
So
And it's
Christmas lunch for us is going to be
well, probably just ham and cheese and olives and that sort of stuff. Probably
Bottle of
sat
red
on
wine.
the riverbank, as we've done the last couple of days. It's a lovely place to sort of chill out, and because of the alfresco light, and because it's 20 odd degrees, so it's why not? So anyway, Feliz Navidad, as
Feliz
they say
Navidad.
over here, and I hope you're all having a great, safe, and lovely time with your families over there, wherever you may be. We'll see you again soon. Adios.
adios.